Hello pilots, TC Freeman here with wingsofun.com. I've been seeing in the news lately a lot of follow-up information of the Bedford-Hanscom, Massachusetts crash of the G4. In these reports, they're doing some speculation on some of the NTSB findings, and we would be remiss to talk about and speculate on the crash until the NTSB has a chance to do their complete report. However, this can be a good reminder for the general aviation pilot as far as flight controls are concerned. So we're not saying that flight controls were an issue with the Gulfstream accident, but just the topic in general. It's a good reminder for us to do good pre-flights on flight control systems. Now, one of the basics is just not being in a hurry and doing a good pre-flight and ensuring that all those control devices have been removed. Now there's the external ones that you want to make sure you get that are prevalent in some aircraft, and then there are the ones in certain aircraft where you have the flight control lock system that it's a pin that goes through the control rod that attaches to the yoke. One thing that has been known to be happening is if you're in a high wind condition, that little bit of play that is in that control system will work the ailerons and the rudder and elevator to the point where it elongates that hole out. So the next time you do a pre-flight in that type of aircraft, I suggest you check out that hole that is there and make sure it's not elongated and that you can move those controls very freely. Now, up to before takeoff checklist, I learned several years ago from a fellow flight instructor a great way to do control checks or flight control checks, and that is checking the full range of control. Now, how do you do that? Here's how. What you want to do is take the control wheel, go all the way to the left, full range, and then you want to pull all the way back to where the control yoke's pretty much at your chest, and then turn all the way to the right and then all the way forward, and that ensures that you have the full range of control, and if there's any binding or issue there, that you would have an opportunity to check that. I know this might sound a little basic to some, but from my experience, even from inexperienced pilots to experienced, it seems to be something very basic that gets folks. So being conscientious about flight control is really important.